So I want to use this punching bag as an example of what the little movements matter in any form of training. So it's the little bitty things, and when I learned this technique, and it corrected what I would have considered myself to have had a weak punch or weak punching ability. I don't know if that's true or not, but I felt like I had a weak punch because of the punching machines. Every time I would hit it. If I was with a bunch of buddies or something, they would score higher than me. I mean, all the time, and I just developed this complex of thinking that I had this weak punch because of that. But I learned a little simple technique. So whether you're working your squats, whether you're working your deadlift, whether you're working your overhead presses, or I mean any fitness movement, any training, any calisthenics movement. I mean it doesn't matter. It could even be boxing or MMA or jiu-jitsu, whatever. It's the little bitty technical things that make the biggest differences in your performance and in ability. And I know for a fact with my punching, I now I can say, yeah, you hit like a little bitch back then. But now it's a different story because I fixed that, and I fixed it with a little, I would say 2-inch technique, and it's those final little 2 inches of a whole punch that make all the difference. And when you master those little 2 inches of just right before impact, it makes all the difference in the world on your effectiveness at the movement is what we'll say. So what I mean by that is, like, when you're setting up for a kettlebell swing, or you're setting up for a deadlift, or you're setting up for anything like that, that bar in alignment with the arches of your feet, or when you're in a deadlift and this all being aligned before you do your lift, all those little things are important. And this is just one little thing. I can do 500 reps of these a day and not even think about it, just constantly, ever since I learned about these. Because I know you're thinking, what does that do? All you're doing is just hitting the bag real soft. Well, yeah, that's how it starts off. But when you really practice it from the 2 inches and developing as much power as you can, either in a flat foot position or in just a little offset fighter's position, where if you're in a self-defense stance and somebody is infiltrating your space and you're trying to de-escalate, and they're like, no, it's that little, I don't have to come all the way back here to knock that man out. I can do it from here, because it's not about all of the show. It's about how effective can you be at the moment of impact, at the moment of performance, at the time that it matters. And it's all the little steps. It's all the little things that I remind you about. Stand up, squeeze your butt cheeks, make sure your head isn't cranked down, make sure you relax your neck. All those little things will help improve your training, and you'll get stronger and you'll become more capable faster than if you just, get on the bag and start wailing away on it and not learning how to be efficient with your body and teaching your body how to be efficient. I spent a lot of times training on how to get tired. by coaches who that's what their goal was. Let me see how tired I can make you. My goal is not to see how tired I can make you. My goal is to see how strong and capable I can make you. And we can do that without running you into the ground. And it just takes little things, just little things to get you there. And I just wanted to share that little comparison with you guys. So y'all take care.